Dude, I need to do something with my studio. This is a mess. My desk is stressing me out beyond belief. Before we get started, I just want to thank Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. Thank you, Skillshare! So Skillshare is an online learning community. There are over 25,000 classes on there pertaining to business, graphic design, calligraphy. There's even cooking on there. With a premium membership, you get unlimited access to the site, so that means you can watch as many courses as you want. It's also super affordable. If you get an annual subscription, it ends up being less than $10 a month. If you're an artistic person like me, you'll probably get addicted to all the art courses they have. It's really wonderful. Or maybe you want to further your career or just fuel that curiosity. Skillshare is a wonderful place to keep you learning and thriving. Guys, you can join over 7 million people taking courses on Skillshare with 2 months for free if you click that link below my video. Go have all the fun you want, take as many courses as you want, and take advantage of that 2 months for free. I love taking courses on there. I actually just took one on productivity, and it inspired today's video. So let's get productive. You wanna make some art? Let's make some art. Guys, seriously though, look at my desk. Like, do you see all this? Look at that. Look at that. It doesn't end there either. Look. Down here, there's always just junk all over my desk. I am not a very organized person. Like, yeah, that's literally some Scotch tape, nail polish, camera lenses, and chalk markers all right there. Yeah. It keeps going. And then down here, right at my feet behind my desk is like everything I use, but it's not organized. All this to say, my art area has exploded, and it keeps exploding because I just keep doing more work and not like really organizing stuff when I'm done. But now I'm not as productive because I'm stressing out about like all this stuff. So yeah, clutter is cleared. Over here, it is cleaned up. I know that my desk is old. It looks kind of gross, but hey, at least the clutter's gone. Down here, I completely cleared the area. Still have my cutting mat, but and now we have one final distraction, and since I'm trying to be more productive, I decided to put my phone on airplane mode. Okay. I have a few suggestions or ideas for you to be a more productive artist. Take these lightly. We're all different, we're all unique people. We learn differently, we have different goals, different motivations. So none of this stuff is presented like as fact or as like a commandment. Just take what appeals to you from it. My goal is just to inspire you and to help you walk away feeling more motivated to be productive. Number 1, decide how much time you want to commit to making art. So ask yourself this question: is this just my hobby, a part-time job, or do I want to make this a full-time career? If you want to make this a job, you're going to need to spend a lot more time as opposed to a hobby. Number 2, eliminate distractions. If art is your hobby, this might not be as important to you. But if this is your job, you have to get stuff done, you know? That means cutting back on Netflix while you're multitasking and working. Less social media, less of the cute 400 animal videos that you find in the YouTube wormhole. That's really tempting. We've all been there, right? Anyway, I found a study by Straight Talk And the study said that the average American spends over 3 hours on their phone a day and checks their phone around 50 times a day. That's a lot, dude. So yeah, we have to cut out those distractions, and if that means we need to set notification boundaries, do airplane mode, do not disturb, whatever it takes, do those things if it means it helps you go forward. Number 3, clean up your workspace or creative environment. Less distractions usually leads to higher productivity. Number 5, don't compare your artistic progress or productivity to others. Social media is a world of its own. We tend to project the positives on social media. So when you're on somebody's Instagram and you look at their page, it's usually carefully curated to fit a certain aesthetic. And usually it's chosen to look very positive. It's not often that you scroll through your feed and you find a picture of a room, say it's in a complete disaster, and there's Karen sitting on the sofa at 4 p.m. eating her bag of goldfish. It was an off day. Yeah, we don't really see that often. So don't get down on yourself if you do have one of those days, because guess what? We all do. But most of the time it's just not posted, and it doesn't mean you're a horrible person just because you're having an off day. You're allowed. Number 6 is so important, but invest in yourself. This may not seem like it contributes to productivity, but improving your skills and really honing in on them will help you in the long run. So you can do all sorts of things. If you have a low budget or no budget, there's YouTube, there's Skillshare, which is less than $10 a month. There's so many high quality courses on there. I recommended it earlier, but I use it all the time, guys. It's really great. There's also college classes if you prefer learning in person. And maybe if your budget isn't high enough for a college class, look in your local community. A lot of times museums and community centers offer all sorts of classes. Number 7 is one of my all-time favorites. If you find that you need to learn to increase your productivity, it is really good to know what your learning style is. This helps you know what distractions to eliminate and how to get the most of your time in order to excel. So for instance, when I was in college, I took this test, but I learned that I'm a visual learner. And for me, seeing things, and also like a bodily kinesthetic learner, I learned that way too, just moving around and acting stuff out, really helps me learn. But if I have noise in the background, that hinders me so much. So if you go to educationplanner.org, they have an excellent quiz that can help you figure out your learning style. If you're curious, yours might be different. And if you take it, I want to know what you are, so leave your results down below. I'm super curious. Number 8, develop a routine. So get in the habit of making art. If art is your hobby and you never feel like you have time for it, just try to cut out 2 or 3 minutes a day. Whether it's during a TV commercial or during your morning coffee. Just incorporating a little tiny segment in your day will help form that habit. Later, you'll start to look forward to drawing more, and you'll look forward to those couple minutes that you have. And then later, you might start expanding that time. If you want this to be a job, I highly recommend prioritizing your tasks and working in order of priority. First of all, this is going to help you realize if you've scheduled too much in your day, where it's unrealistic, or if maybe you're not doing enough, or if you're getting sidetracked. Just seeing how you prioritize your day really helps. And if you get in the routine of doing that, it will probably help you work more efficiently. I know some people get those time block planners, and I've tried those in the past. They made me realize that I plan way too much stuff in a day. But definitely try to do that. Number 9, if you feel stuck, you can change your environment. That's totally allowed, it's totally okay. Whether that means lighting a candle to feel cozier, or changing your light bulbs to brighter ones, or going to the library or coffee shop. All these things are so refreshing to just change up the atmosphere, and sometimes it just gives you that dose of motivation that you need. Number 10, if you're really visual, you can make an inspiration board. You can do it the old-fashioned way and hang up a poster board on the wall with all your goals, or you can maybe try to do this on Pinterest so you have it on the go. Number 11, make a list of goals, because later you can turn those goals into tasks and work at them day by day. And last but not least, take care of yourself outside of art. That is super important. That means, spending time with the people you love, exercise, proper nutrition, getting sleep. All of those things help you feel better. They help you feel refreshed. I know a lot of you probably do art because you enjoy it, but we can all burn out at times. Just make sure you keep doing things to take care of yourself. Sometimes we also have to do other things that we enjoy to help us stay recharged. Anyway, at the end of the day, art is not the absolute most important thing in life, so don't neglect yourself and just remember to take care of yourself. These are all my tips. This was a more serious video than the usual, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you feel motivated, and if you have any ideas, let me know down below. I am all for being a community that's really supportive of each other, so yeah, feel free to chime in. Thanks for watching, guys.